Good evening, everyone. It is a real pleasure of mine to be here. I have to tell you, Indrani is a very powerful lady. How many of you have ever met with Indrani and she's not smiling? Even when she's demanding something of you. Well, I gotta tell you, I met Indrani about 10 years ago. And she had this great idea that she wanted to look after seniors in the Tamil community. At the time, she was having some difficulty in the home she had purchased and some really difficult times with the city of Toronto, and she used to come into my office and say, I need your advice, I need your help, I need you to guide me because I want to do this. And I got to tell you, over the years, I've been to about 3 other establishments like Villa Karuna within the Tamil community. But there's something different about Indrani. She wants to do it because she cares about the people in the community. The others that I've been to, it was people in the community that saw an opportunity as a business. And the care that was given to the people in those homes were totally different. It was all dependent upon how much they can afford. So I want to say thank you to all of you that are here to support Villa Karuna, because it is a home that is different. It is a home that has love. It is a home that the people that work there care about the seniors that are there. And you know, the dream that Indrani has, which is to get a bigger home and serve the larger community, similar to what is being done in other communities. It's a large task, it's no small feat, but I gotta tell you, I got involved with EHOM way back in 1992. And at that point in time, it was a dream of about 4 individuals. And they were able to bring that dream to fruition when they built their first home. And now they own 5 homes. And that is because their organization grew to be much more powerful than just the board of directors. They had support from the greater community to have volunteers. They had greater support to have a fundraising. They received the kind of funds that they needed to build that first home. And Indrani does have a good dream, but with the rest of you within the community and that greater support around us, it is a dream that can be reached and it can be achievable for the community. Because I know many of you think about back home. I know when I grew up, you know, my brothers and sisters, when they got married, they still lived at home. When my parents were getting older, my brothers and sisters all had homes around my parents' home, and they would look after the parents. But we're in a different country. We're in a different part of the world, and the culture here is different, and the expectations are different. Many of you, you know, back in the old country, maybe the husband worked and the wife stayed home and looked after the family. But when you come to Canada, quickly we realize that both mom and dad has to go to work to look after the expenses for the kids. So mom and dad can't look after, you know, grandparents and granddad. And it has to be a different life. So some of us may be lucky to look after our parents in our own home, but some of us need somebody else to take care of the elderly and treat them with dignity and provide them with the amenities in their own style, their own foods, their own religion, their own culture. And I think Villa Karuna does that. Indrani has that goal, and she has that drive to deliver for the community. So I'm pleased to be here to support her once again. And as I say, she comes to my office every year and says, you'll be back again because you're my supporter, and I'm happy to support her. And thank you all for giving her that support, because eventually that dream will come true for us. Thanks very much. Great lady, and you're lucky to have her in your community.
வினோத உடை போட்டி இடம்பெற இருக்கின்றது. The next is our signature performance for this evening. It's a fancy dress competition. There are 30 participants, very talented, creative participants who are going to share their talents with us this evening. And please cheer them up and hold your applause while they are performing, and give your full support and applause and whatever you can do to encourage their performance today, because this is very, very valuable and we need to appreciate their contribution today. To continue that, let me welcome again Indrani to present this to you.
Work on their fancy dress competition. Please give a round of applause to each of them when they are coming, and give them some motivation to do their part. So first of all, I want to announce who are the judges who are going to be judging this fancy dress competition. Vinodini Singha, director, the founder of Santhiya Ragam Academy of Fine Arts. I think everybody knows about her. Dr. Chan Kumar, an engineer by profession and founder and director of Computer College, who is on a well-known university. And Abhisheka Lanson holds the title of Miss Teen Canada Globe 2013 and 2014. So the first round, I will be announcing the character that is going to be played by each one of them. The names will not be published, will not be announced till the judges make their decision. So here comes the first character is Shirley Sai. Next character is Ammaya.
இறைவனை கொன்றை வேந்தன் போன்ற நூல்களை நீங்கள் படிக்க வேண்டும். பெற்றோராகிய நீங்கள் இந்த பிள்ளைகளுக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுக்க வேண்டும். இப்பொழுது எல்லாம் இந்த ஊடகங்கள் மூலமாக, அதாவது ரேடியோவிலே சிறுவர் நிகழ்ச்சிகள் வைக்கிறார்கள். அதிலே நீங்கள் இவற்றை மனம் செய்து போட்டி வைத்து பரிசும் அளிக்கின்றார்கள். இப்படி பெரிய விழா சிறுவர்களுக்கு கொண்டாடுகின்றார்கள். பெற்றோராகிய நீங்கள் கவனம் எடுக்க வேண்டும். இந்த சிறுவர்களும் உங்கள் சொற்களை கேட்டு அவர்களும் ஆற்றி சூடி கொன்றை வேந்த போன்ற இந்த நூல்களை, இந்த அவையார் என்று சொல்லப்படுகின்ற இந்த பெரியாருடைய அறிவுக்குரிய நூல்களை பாடமாக்கி மட்டுமல்லாமல் அதை நீங்கள் நடைமுறையிலே கொண்டு வர வேண்டும். அறம் செய்ய விரும்பு ஆறுவது சினம், இப்படி அவர்களுக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுத்து அதை நடைமுறைப்படுத்தி நீங்கள் பிள்ளைகளை முன்னேற்ற வேண்டும். பெரிய பெரியவர்களுக்கு கூட இந்த சொற்களுக்கு பொருள் தெரியாமல் இருக்கலாம். பிள்ளைகளுக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும் பொழுது நீங்களும் அதை அறிந்து கொள்ளலாம். எல்லோரும் இன்பமாக வாழ இந்த அவையார் போன்ற பெரியார்களுடைய நூல்களை, அவருடைய அறிவுரைகளை நீங்கள் கற்று தேடி நீங்கள் இன்பமாக இந்த உலகத்திலே இன்மைக்கும் மறுமைக்கும் வாழ வேண்டும் என்று நாங்கள் உங்களையும் உங்கள் பிள்ளைகளையும் வாழ்த்துகின்றோம். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.